And it's time to set the record straight. So first of all, my opponent and predecessor was councilwoman for 6 years when all of this mismanagement happened. All of what then? The 11 audits that we went through. I called for the first one 6 weeks into being councilwoman. I didn't need to be supervisor to figure out what was wrong. I didn't need to run for supervisor to figure out what was wrong. I was there for 6 weeks. I called for the first audit. And I will refer you then to the rating agency reports that she speaks to. First of all, the one she speaks to is the one that downgrades us in 2009. The report is dated February 17th of 2010. I had been to see the rating agency 10 days before with our new comptroller that I brought to the town, Tamara Wright. And for all of you who followed this soap opera know that she was the one who was brought in and she set this place straight. That report came out 10 days after we had been there, and it credited new management. She had never, in her 2 years as supervisor or 6 years before that, ever been to the rating agency. What she did was she was borrowing in the double digits in 2008, and then she borrowed again in 2009 without ever going to the rating agencies. That is the most egregious fiscal mismanagement when you are borrowing at the rate that a town like ours does. What happened? The investors called our comptroller's office and said, and the rating agencies, and said, what is the current rating on the town of Southampton? They're issuing a ton of debt. We don't know what the rating is. That's when we got downgraded. That's when we were put on credit watch. The state comptroller's report that she speaks to wasn't even issued until January 2011. She had been out of office for a year. And the proposal she had, the resolution that she had for a corrective action plan was defeated by the town board, including the Republicans.